Hello students and welcome to your English language class. Today in this class we'll be reading the poem Wandering Singers, which has been written by Sarojini Naidu, and this poem is given in your course book. Now in this poem the poet describes an aspect of Indian culture, wandering singers, or whom we call Banjaras in Hindi. Now these singers go from village to village and town to town in small groups, playing their musical instruments and singing songs about heroic deeds, battles, love, and tragedy. The singers are always on the move and never stay in a place for long. Their life is close to nature. So let us first read this poem and then I'll explain this poem to you. Where the voice of the wind calls our wandering feet, through echoing forest and echoing street, with lutes in our hands, ever singing we roam. All men are our kindred, the world is our home. Our lays are of cities whose lustre is shed, the laughter and beauty of women long dead. The sword of old battles, the crown of old kings, and happy and simple and sorrowful things. What hope shall we gather? What dreams shall we sow? Where the wind calls our wandering footsteps we go. No love bids us tarry, no joy bids us wait. The voice of the wind is the voice of our fate. So here the poetess Sarojini Naidu, she has talked about the wandering singers or the Banjaras. Maybe you must have seen people moving about in groups, small groups, and they usually keep on singing. They carry these musical instruments with them and they usually sing and dance, and they sing about the folk tales or the battles maybe they have seen in their lifetimes, या फिर कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें जो पास्ट में हुई थी, हिस्ट्री में हुई थी, एंड दे वांट देम टू pass on to the next generation. So they keep on singing songs based on those heroic deeds. Okay. So the first stanza says, where the voice of the wind calls our wandering feet. मतलब जो विंड की वॉइस है, जो हवा के अंदर जो एक पुकार है, ठीक है, वो जहाँ भी बुलाती है, जिस तरफ से हमें आवाज़ लगाती है, हमारे जो वॉन्डरिंग फीट हैं, ओके, वॉन्डरिंग फीट मतलब एमलेस, ओके, बिकॉज एक उनकी एक प्रॉपर डेस्टिनेशन उन्हें नहीं पता है, दैट वेयर दे वांट टू गो. सो फ्रॉम वेयर एवर द विंड इज़ कॉलिंग देम, दे जस्ट follow that voice, okay, through echoing forest and echoing street. और जो फॉरेस्ट होते हैं वहाँ से भी अगर आपने महसूस किया हो तो विंड की वॉइस जो है एको करती है फॉरेस्ट में या कभी कभी स्ट्रीट्स में भी. सो दे जस्ट फॉलो दैट वॉइस विच echoes in forest and echoes in streets. With lutes in our hands, ever singing we roam. Lutes means that's kind of a musical instrument with strings played like guitar. Okay. और वो गिटार की तरह जैसे एक म्यूज़िकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट होता है, और उसको they always carry that lutes in their hands and they keep on singing all the time as they roam around. All men are kindred. Kindred means distant relatives. So all men are distant relatives. You can say extended family. Okay. The world is our home, and they believe that Hindi में भी एक saying है वासुदेव कुटुंबकम. So this whole world is their home. They feel that this world is their home. So they can just move around anywhere they like to go. They can just go there and they don't like to settle at any place. Okay, so that's why they just keep on wandering here and there. in search of new places. They would like to meet new people. Okay, and they want to carry on whatever they know to the next generation. They just want to pass the information to the next generation. They want more and more people to know about all the folk tales and all the history, whatever has happened in the history. They just want to um, tell the whole world through their songs. Our lays are of cities whose luster is shed. Lays means, it's a old word which means poems or songs that tell a story. Okay, so kind of a narrative song, you can say. So our lays are of cities whose luster is shed. Luster is shed means shine or glory is lost. तो इनके जो ये फोक सॉन्ग्स हैं वो किस बारे में होते थे? ऑफ ऑल दो सिटीज़ जहाँ पे जिनकी ग्लोरी और शाइन अब ख़त्म हो चुकी है. सो दैट मीन्स दे आर not that very prominent right now. Okay, so the cities have lost their glory. So at one point of time, maybe that city was very powerful and it was very beautiful. Okay, but now it is no more that glorious. The laughter and beauty of women long dead, and the beauty and the laughter of the women folk of that city is long dead, it is gone. The sword of old battles, the crown of old kings. मतलब जो पुरानी वॉर्स जो होती थी, बैटल्स जो होती थी, उसमें जो स्वॉर्ड यूज़ होती थी, और जो पुराने राजा थे, पुराने राजा महाराजा थे, उनके जो क्राउन्स थे, एंड हैप्पी एंड सिंपल एंड सॉरोफुल थिंग्स. और जो भी हैप्पी और सिंपल और जितने भी सैड थिंग्स हैं, उनके जो फोक सॉन्ग्स हैं, दे आर ऑल अबाउट ऑल दोज थिंग्स. What hope shall we gather? What dreams shall we sow? They are clueless. They don't know that what hope they should have in their hearts and what dreams they should see. Where the wind calls our wandering footsteps, we go. So, as I've told you, they don't have a proper destination. They don't know where to go. They just follow their heartbeats. They just follow the voice of the wind, and they just wander. Okay, no love bids us tarry. That means bids us tarry means asks us to stay longer in a place. So no love asks them to stay for some more time, and no joy bids us wait, and there is no joy in the world which asks them to wait for some more time. The voice of the wind is the voice of our fate, and they believe that their fate is with the voice of the wind. So they just follow that voice of the wind, and they do not worry about the world. They think that they should just follow their heartbeats, and they should just follow the voice of the wind, and they keep on wandering. So this is a beautiful poem, Wandering Singers, okay, or Banjaras. So I hope you've understood this poem well. Now you have to just write this poem and write the word meanings given in your course book, in your course book notebook, and you have to do the question answers also. Okay, and you have to submit your homework by 3 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video.